you want this?
Yeah. I suppose I have to get up.
You don't have to do anything. Not like me.
Not true. I have to sort out my visa.
You can make inquiries on the phone. From the bed if you feel like it.
I don't think that's exactly my style.
Seriously, though, you should chase up the date for that interview. The business school may have cocked it up or something.
No, don't worry. It's in hand.
You know, I still can't believe you're here. This can't be happening to me. It has to be some sort of a dream.
Man, I am here.
Yeah, I know, but... You
Hey,
know...
you think of me like this?
Don't romanticize, you're right.
Never, ever.
I could get you some shopping on if you wanted.
No, it's all right.
Meeting's not till this afternoon.
There's nothing much to get.
Well, Saturday then. Now that Sammy can't help you. We're there having a job like.
Will you be working again this weekend?
Well, it might not be the same pattern. Then again, I can always get it changed.
I don't have a lot of faith in you asking for things, if you don't mind me saying so.
Chris, about the shrink, love.
Look, you've ruled out any discussion, right? So we won't talk about it.
You're hopeless, you.
Don't want to do this anyway.
Yeah, well, I've got an important start thing. My dad's keen on me doing well.
Yeah, well, you won't be the favourite for very long. At least not when the new baby comes.
What?
They've got a book out at the library on baby care, so they must be planning another one.
Davy. Did you finish pining yet?
I didn't know he'd started.
For Barry Grant, he's gone away.
Oh, never mind, Barry Grant. I found him all locked up in there, so I've every right to be his foster owner.
Give him a name, yeah?
Yeah. Calling him Rommel. Said I'm calling him Rommel. In memory of the desert fox you're always on about.
No foxes lived in the desert.
Oh, he was a German general during the war. You see, there was Harry chasing Rommel across the desert, and now Harry will be chasing Rommel across the close.
Yeah, Jed's right there.
I think he's all right, Mr. Cross. We'll chuck him a strip.
Yeah, go ahead.
He take you for a walk, did he?
No, we haven't been that long.
You know I can't enjoy my breakfast without the paper.
Hey, look, the young policeman got stabbed yesterday over on the estate.
Oh, you've been reading it on the way home, have you?
Look, poorly in hospital last night.
They should ban the sale of those weapons.
Yeah, well, I think the teachers could do more. I know they're hard-pressed, but they could, you know.
Right, well, you tell Kevin when he comes.
Is he coming today?
Some conflabs about exams or something, so you can tell him to his face.
Tell her to go away.
Don't be soft, it won't hurt you. All you have to do is drop the stick, it'll go away then.
I can't now, I'm too scared. Dad! There's Daddy kids!
Hey, Rommel, come here, will you?
Dad, help us, will you? Dad, help us, will you?
All right, I can hear you.
Push him, Mr. Hardwick. All right, Dad, look at this.
What's going on here?
Look, there's no harm done. She's all right.
Well, she might be all right, but what about this, pal?
It's his fault he started pushing.
What's going on up here?
My lad might have fallen and broken his neck.
What?
It's all right, Mum, didn't.
Dad.
Oh, I think you better stay in here, love.
Is that from your father?
Grandfather, he sends his love.
Ah, how is he?
He's well. He believes I've done the right thing and he'll cross his fingers for us.
Does he mention Deborah?
In passing, nothing much.
Uh-oh. Taboo. Not supposed to mention him.
Don't be so sensitive. Go to work. This is supposed to be a laughing house, not a place where we spend our lives in the past, yours or mine.
Do you remember that walk we had in the spring? When the leaves were just coming out?
And now they're about to fall, I know.
Just a few short months of my whole life has turned on its head.
Bye. Have a nice day.
But that banister's been rickety for ages. I don't want him saying it's our fault.
I'll deal with Harry Cross. You go to work.
But I know that you have to be firm with him.
I can be firm with him, Chris. I know you've dealt with him before, love, but it doesn't mean to say I can't.
Oh, well, perhaps I should ring him from the office.
Look, Chris, I want to share things with you, love. Don't think because of last night. Well, anyway, I've got the time this morning. You haven't.
You're sure you won't put it off? Well, it is something that you do.
I'll see you tonight, Chris.
Yeah.
have you brought him out for?
Oh, Rommel's one of the family now.
Hello, son. How are they?
All fine. I've got some homemade biscuits in the car.
Oh, there she goes. Ask her about the banister now.
I won't. It's not the appropriate time. Can't you see she's on her way to work? Besides, it's got nothing to do with you.
Well, in a way, it hasn't.
This place is definitely looking up.
She's Canadian. Moved here with that fella that lost his wife.
I wouldn't mind meeting her in the dark, mate.
You should be ashamed of yourself, a father to be.
Oh, you should so.
I beg your pardon.
Oh, nothing.
Come on, let's make some tea to wash these down.
Sal wants me to sort out when you're coming.
Did you hear that, eh? They've got things to discuss. I'm not very well up on family myself, which is why I'd like a little bit of loyalty out of you. Come on, now, we'll go round the back, eh? Keep out the way, shall we? Come on.
She's going for loads of checkups and everything looks good. Perfectly normal pregnancy. The only problem's in her head.
Scared because of last time.
Yes, frightened that it won't go full term. But all the signs are that it will.
Want me to come then?
No, she wants you to. In the day, she seems her usual self. It's the night times, though. She wakes up and she's crying.
She's mourning the little one. Let her. Won't do any harm.
She tries to lie still, not make a noise. But when I touch her face, it's crying.
There's one thing about it, you've stood by her, legal wife or not. And Jessica, you didn't have to do it.
Come on, Dad.
Oh, I can't argue with her now. It looks like more trouble from the tenants. I was half expecting you. Come in. What do they reckon now? This is my son, Kevin. Frank Rogers.
Nice to meet you.
Hello.
Kevin's a school teacher. I'm telling him that because he's got 3 kids who keep wrecking my house.
I wouldn't put it like that myself.
Mr. Rogers, have a cup of tea. I'll go and have a chat with Ralph.
I poured that out for you.
Well, let him drink it.
You're giving it to him?
If you want me, I'll be outside.
Suppose you'd better come through.
Of course, we'll have to box clever, you know, or he'll want you out. I mean, I'll have to teach you certain rules, like never to sit in his chair. Although it is me that always cleans the hairs off it. Or we'll never hear the last of it. Especially now he's so fussy about his appearance, because of you-know-who.
Well, if I join you?
Oh, I didn't realise you were there.
So, Dad's got a lady friend, has he?
Well,
You can talk. That's what he said after he ticked me off for admiring the local talent.
well, it's just that it seems so hypocritical when he's so busy, to put it crudely, chasing skirt.
Any particular skirt, or skirt in general?
Well, her name's Betty Hunt. She's a widow. Her brother's the membership secretary at our club. But it's gone far beyond just trying to keep in with him. I think it's taken off.
Well, good for Dad.
I mean, he put off a vital meeting the other night just so as he could take her out. It's most unlike Harry.
Doing the world a good.
No, I'm serious, Kevin. This is not hypothetical. This is fact.
Well, whatever he's up to, hasn't changed him much, has it?
I'm not asking you to do the work. I'll do it for you, but I want to see every penny I lay out.
That banister came away because of a roughhouse with your children.
And you're mating that stupid dog. Which brings me to another point. My daughter was terrified this morning.
Hang on. Ralph, now I want you to tell me the truth. Did you push his children against that banister?
I was trying to get hold of the dog.
Did you shove against his son so as he shoved against the banister?
Well, I might have done.
That's it then. He'd reimburse you for the repairs. Matter settled.
Harry!
All right?
No, it's not all right. You can't have a dog going into people's houses terrifying kids.
I wouldn't complain about the dog if I were you.
Well, I am complaining about the dog.
Well, it wouldn't be in your interests. I've got that dog for your protection. It's my dog,
Look, I'd like to point out...
and as a guard dog, it's got a right to wander.
It's my dog, Harry.
Right of entry. If a dog's guarding a house, it's got to have right of entry into that house. Otherwise, how could it do its job?
It's a nice one.
You just keep out of it.
Look, I don't see how he can claim that dog.
Look, as a landlord, I've got rights.
As a tenant, I have rights. Let's say the right to privacy, for instance. Now, there's a greenhouse in our garden. This fella's in and out every day without a word to anyone. Which brings me to another point. The garden should be maintained.
Now, look, I've got angina, friend.
Well, he hasn't.
Well, it's nothing to do with me.
All right, come on, that's enough. I've got to get off to my meeting now. I'll see Mr. Rogers out and have a word. I'll come back and see you this afternoon. In the meantime, just sit quietly and let your blood pressure go down. All right?
All right, you smiling. But that house over there's put years on me, the responsibilities of it.
Well, you can always give them up. Put it up for sale. Why not?
Don't be facetious.
It's a thought.
Think about it, Harry.